welcome back to the channel. I'm Meg, and in today's video I will be taking you through the Capricorn Full Moon meditation and a little intro about what to expect. So July's full moon is known as the buck moon, and that's because of the deer's head and the antlers that appear on. And also another name for this moon is the thunder moon. So the energy is definitely a bit more wild and sort of rambunctious. And it's kind of funny because that's sort of the opposite of Capricorn, which is very poised and obviously an earth sign. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and that's the planet that kind of speaks to our personal boundaries, maybe self-limitations, our commitments, and sort of the responsibility and work that we have in the world. And it's really one of the most sort of driven and work-focused signs of the whole zodiac, as well as pragmatic. So it's an interesting energy. Imagine this lightning bolt and sort of unruly, explosive energy, like opening a champagne bottle, but then on the other hand, it's sort of juxtaposed with Capricorn itself, which is much more grounded. And I think from what I can see in terms of the energy I'm feeling is, I think this moon is really a time for us to listen to what we need inside. Not what we think the outside world would like from us or anything outside ourselves really, but just tuning into your own intuition and listening to the lightning bolts or the hits of what comes through. And we know that the practice of meditation and many other mindfulness practices like yoga and visualization is helpful in clearing out the mind so that the thoughts and messages that we really truly need from our higher selves, from within our own self, may come in. So allow, listen, and let it unfold. This moon is a good opportunity, if you're doing a self-care ritual, to think of writing down the ways in which you've been living your life, or maybe your old ways of living and things that you don't really want anymore. And write down what those are. And like if you've been feeling trapped or sort of maybe constrained by any sort of job or system or relationship, self-limiting belief, whatever it is that's sort of holding you back from really expanding into the real you, it's time to sort of buck up your ideas and create a new plan that is more in tune with the person that you are becoming. The more ambitious, the next version of yourself, the next iteration of what you'd like to see in your life. So once you've written down the things that don't really resonate anymore, go ahead and just rip up the sheet of paper, or maybe light it on fire, safely, of course, and just put it in your sink in some water. But it's time for a new spark to catch on fire that lights up your world with a big flame, because that's honestly what we all deserve. So this moon is coming in Cancer season, which is kind of more focused on our home and emotional needs. You might feel a very overwhelming sense of emotion and almost not sure how to express them, but like this kind of combustible energy that you have to release. So I hope that you honor that. Maybe do some grounding in nature, be journaling and writing your heart's desire, whatever that needs to get out from within you. Try to honor those emotions, but then also, self-control in terms of how we channel them towards others. And this full moon is really going to be a lot about logic and reasoning. So again, because it's in Cancer, there may be more emotions, but Capricorn is all about logic and reasoning. And I mean Cancer as in that's just the time of year that we're in. So the Capricorn full moon in Cancer season is a really interesting sort of crossover because it's like logic versus emotion. But I think it's a really fortunate time if you're looking to start a new endeavor that requires like a lot of planning and sort of strategic thought and patience. It's a way for you to sort of kick off a new version of yourself after you've sort of emptied out the emotional chest, if you will, so that you're ready to start fresh and move forward into this next phase. So let's get going on our meditation today. Feel free to find yourself into a comfortable space or a place where you can rest and either sit or lay down. A place that's quiet where you can reflect and go within, where you can just leave your to-do list and any other things that you have on your mind, just sort of let them go and get yourself nice and be grateful and thankful that you've made it here today as we start. And become aware of your breath. Once you're settled, of course, please feel free to close your eyes and think of yourself, whether you're seated or laying down, with a big white light, a beam of sunlight, imagine, just coming down right through the crown and tip of your head all the way through to the root chakra, Mula Bandha. And imagine this crystal, just clear white light, traveling all the way up and down your body, through all the chakras, through the center of your grounded self. And just start by taking a couple nice deep rounds of inhales and exhales, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in newness and comfort and a fresh feeling, and breathing out any worries, any old ways that you just want to release. Just let them go. And as we begin our meditation, open up your heart chakra and honor those feelings of who you are and also who you would like to be in this next full moon cycle. Maybe create an intention for our practice today around this full moon in Capricorn that's really rooted in how to offer yourself more ease and grace during this time of logic and reason and hard work. But how can you move through the world with a little more ease? And during these moons, it's really important that you honor your emotion. So as you're breathing here, the thoughts will come in, and that's perfectly normal. Just let them go and come back to the sacred breath, the chi, the life force within you. And just continue on coming back to the sacred space of you that you're in today on this full moon in Capricorn. Allowing yourself to expand. We no longer can stay as the old version of ourselves. We grow and change and evolve into the new. And so as you relax a bit further, allow your body to sink into the ground, to the earth beneath you. And just feeling the parts of yourself that are touching the ground. Honoring yourself for this practice today. And trusting that you're exactly where you're meant to be. We don't have all the answers. We simply stay in the present moment with a really big wave of gratitude as we approach each and every moment within the day. So open up your heart with so much gratitude for all of the hard work that you've done. And as we come from this place of being grateful, we are open to receiving even more blessings. So honor your emotions, honor the feelings you have, recognize what they are, and then again, just let them roll off your back and let them go. Maybe it's your intention to just be in the moment today, in this very moment, coming back to your breath, in this safe space in your body, in this quiet time that you've carved out to provide more balance on the inside. And we cultivate an inner landscape that is so strong, a foundation that is unbreakable. To outside storms, we don't have to worry. We weather them. So coming back into your breath, I'm going to lead us in a mantra for the next few minutes. Let's begin. I am pure strength. I am ready for growth. I am becoming the next version of myself. And we breathe into it. I am pure strength. I am ready for growth. I am becoming the next version of myself. Relish in the words, this mantra, this reminder of your power, of your soul. I am pure strength. I am ready for growth. I am becoming the next version of myself. And as you continue on breathing, opening up your heart, believing in who you are, the person that you are evolving into, but in this present moment, it's a gift, being here now. Honor yourself for coming to this practice today. And now coming back into the physical space that you're in the room, maybe hearing the sounds around you outside. Coming back into your body, into this beautiful day. We bring our palms together in heart center for Anjali Mudra, or if you're lying down, feel free to place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. And may the light in me see the light in each and every one of you, especially on this full moon in Capricorn. Namaste.